Alrighty. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Let me make sure that's on. There we go. Copy video. Alrighty. Yes, it is, Kaijuno. Thank you, thank you. You know it is. Da-da-da-da. Okay. Hello, hello, everybody. Chandler Kaijuno. Title. Yes, I am finally streaming Fntd. I'm mostly just been grinding, trading. I just want to get some stuff done while I can. So yeah. Don't worry, I'm taking donations. Don't mind just giving me free stuff. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream, Rose. Welcome to the stream, Chandler. And of course, Kaijuno, our very wonderful resident. Welcome to the stream. Captain of Vetra. The #1 clan in the whole game, and if you aren't in it, you're missing out. And if you aren't even watching it, then you're missing out on the best show there is. Ay, alrighty. I definitely plan on grinding next season. A lot was going on this season. I couldn't go all the way in. However, next season, if it is still in Fntd 1 and not Fntd 2, then I'll definitely be able to just keep up the grind. Worrying about how the next game's economy is going to work is sort of what my focus has been. Because, I mean, they're probably going to give OG players some sort of gift, right? I don't know what your clan is, bud. I don't know. Why does it say Burb owns Duck Squad? Bro. What is this latter half of top 25? Who are these people getting these units tomorrow? Or, you know, going to be getting these units? What on earth? Oh my. Why is there so many red cell? Jesus. All you know is that ain't you. Well, yeah, because you're #1. Hmm. Alrighty. I'm gonna pop in, throw my trade around a couple servers, and then just farm some night shift because I don't know what else to do. I mean, El Chip just went up, so maybe I'll get something. If anything. Not what I was looking for. Yeah, he's at almost at 1.6 now. What would that even be worth? That's not at all worth anything, is it? Yeah, no. Sorry, bud. Yeah, Vetra quota is the max. It's like, it's literally the breach of what is humanly possible, and we still go beyond it. Or, you know, at least the clan does. I haven't been grinding for it too much. So that's gilded and I don't think this is worth it to trade for. Hello. I mean, you shouldn't be using boosters in night shift, man. Bruh. Ay. Oh my god, Kaijuno's here. Well, he is now. He's right here. What's your squad looking like, buddy? I mean, you can be if you want to. I can hop in meeting room. I'm in meeting room if you want to hop in the call. Yeah, you is real poor, bro. Bro's real poor.
Oh my god, Gray, you're so handsome and
I know, right? I'm like the best.
You ready to get the Shiny Clan unit?
Sir, I am. I didn't do much for this one, but I plan on working for the next one.
It's alright, it's alright. You better earn your spot by doing good next season. I mean, if Zydra, who just joined us this very season, can do better than you can as a leader, I'm gonna judge you, man.
I know.
Never let it down, you know? You're gonna be fighting for like.
All right. I see it happen. I'm getting pinged. What on earth?
Have you decided what quota is gonna be for your clan?
I have not, but I think I don't want it to be. I want it to. It's gonna run like the the prison camp. You know what I mean? Let me check. It's gonna run like. I think our last one it was 450 or so, right?
Yeah, but that was before 2 times.
Yeah, that's true. What on earth?
I feel like 600 is a fair thing for it. I would love, like, my vision ultimately, if we get to that point, is to have 3 of our clans in the top 3.
Yeah, I could see
I know
it going
Zydra's
for that.
going for it because Zydra's already advertising an 800 quota for True Anathema.
Okay.
So, yeah. Zydra better hope they can hit their own quota because they failed a couple times with us.
Dang. Really throw him under like that.
Off and everything.
Really throwing him under for that.
Immediately going to. So I have to become a trade pro because I'm poor, right? I may be the best grinder in the game. I may be the best. But I'm poor, which means that in every other aspect of the game, I am trash.
Yeah,
certifiable
there's...
Vetra quota is 2350. Yes. We're going to be the best. At least my quota is going to be 2350, bare minimum, because I'm trying to get 50,000 clan points next season alone. Which, if you look at the top 25, means that I could be in my own clan by myself and get top 25. Honestly, I should try that. You know,
I'd like to see that happen.
just
Honestly,
imagine like I would maybe get like 20th, but it's like imagine the 20th clan is just one person.
you know what? I'm honestly just gonna see if I can do King Trap for this. Because Tarnished will get me better ads.
Is it every day or weekend? It's every day. Yeah, it's every day. We grind hardcore. I mean, again, I'm an amazing grinder. It's because you don't need a lot for it, you know? All you need to have, you know, good points is like OMC, a starter, and a booster.
Oh
I
yeah, I
mean, you can
mean
do it.
Paper Pals, Vanny, perfect starters for like story. But
I don't have paper. I'm poor.
I know. I mean, I'm
The
hoping.
average player does not have a paper
I am
power.
honestly hoping that they just give up and do Paper Pals again. Okay, I finally got Shiny Tarnished. I'm set. I did not want King Trap, and I have an OG actually usable unit. Jesus Christ. That took too long. Okay. And I can buy another premium pass.
My goodness, I'm collecting a bunch of secret remnants. Because every time I
Why?
trade anybody, I put it in there just so they know who I am.
Ah, oh my god. Of course
Because
you
that's
do.
our icon is secret remnant, you know?
Jesus.
You know, I just want to briefly mention this. Hyper Reactive, the clan, said that they're going to get first and then take down every clan with them. They got 4th place. No, sorry, 5th place.
You don't gotta
They
throw
kept
them
putting
under.
determination. Dude, they kept messaging like Prongles leaders, like,
Right.
it's going to happen soon. It's going to happen soon. Just wait. It's already happening. Determination. And they're getting 5th place.
Oh my.
That's why I refuse anybody that says, and I quote, "Oh, Hyper's a top 10 clan of all time." They got top 3 a single time. They got beat by a broken Legends with a week advantage, a week long advantage, over a week. That clan war started like the end of December, and we didn't start grinding until January 7th. My loadout is a shiny Crying Soul with Springlock, shiny Hand Unit with Puppet's Nightmare.
You're still on the
OMC with
server, right?
Springlock.
Yeah, here.
Yeah,
Here's
actually,
visual.
yeah.
Here you go. My loadout compared to his.
A lot richer. You are
I got
way
lucky.
more rich than I am.
Yeah, I got real lucky.
Look, I have at least 2 of your units. Okay.
Yeah,
Hold on.
you got at least 2 of them.
That's all that matters.
Why do you have DD in your team?
Because it's my stun for PvP.
That is, oh my god, hold on. Do I have a better stun? I would just give you a better stun.
What other better stun is there? It's one of the best stuns there is.
Honestly,
The only better stuns are like the
Moon.
Michael's Demise.
It's true stun, but it has bugs and issues.
Moon is only good if you pair it up with Michael's Demise.
I still feel like Moon's better. Maybe I'm just biased. I just like Moon. I miss my shiny Moon sometimes.
Shiny Moon was useless.
It was
You
not
know it was.
useless. It was not useless. It was my child. I like Daisy. She's just chilling over there, by the way.
Man, we got a chair. That's gonna be our mascot.
Yep, Daisy. She will eat a person. I guarantee it. She will maul somebody.
She'll hit quota before Gray does.
No! You can't say that. She's just a baby. She doesn't know yet. I'm gonna teach her how to play.
You gotta teach her the efficient methods.
What you guys don't know is that my bunny can play Fntd.
Oh, dude, I joined New Legacy as like an alt just to help them out. and
Right.
they gave me access for some reason to like their secret, strategies and everything. Their strategies are ass. Their strategies have nothing to do, like actual use. Like
Compared
first one's
to
from Maxim. Maxim made one called Alstrat, which it's like you have a few of your grinders grind overnight to open up a gap, like between the clan below you and close the gap between the clan above you.
right.
But it changes nothing. It doesn't matter if you grind during the day or night. The only difference that
Oh
would make
my.
is if the person happens to grind worse during the day for whatever reason.
For
It changes
whatever
nothing.
reason.
And
Oh
then another
my.
one was stolen from Enigmas. It was macro strategy where you just macro 24/7. Again,
Oh yeah,
changes fucking
the
nothing.
best
Manual grinding,
strategy.
manual grinding is way better. 7 times better. I've calculated it. 7 times better.
Jesus.
And then they made one called Stalker Strategy, where you find out times in which other clans are most active, and then when they are least active, and grind when they're not active. That
Okay.
changes fucking nothing.
Yeah, they're still
They're
gonna
still
catch up
just gonna
eventually,
grind.
right?
And then they made a Roblox account manager strategy, which is just Roblox account manager.
Oh,
It's
because of
nothing.
course
And
it
then they
is.
made one called the day night shift strategy, which one person does 1 to 3,000 points one day for quota, and then
Uh-huh.
someone else does it, and then so on, so on. That changes fucking nothing.
Yeah, I don't know what is up with these people. I just don't.
Like the only real strategy is like spreading false news, propaganda, mental fucking warfare. I do guerrilla warfare tactics. I don't give a shit.
Oh yeah,
Everyone
no,
already
we
knows the
have
most efficient
so
ways to
much we
grind.
we have so much psychological warfare.
That's why we're better. Everyone knows how to grind equally. Everyone knows the best maps, knows the fastest macros, know about account manager and everything. They don't do mental warfare like we do.
Yeah, I
Anyway, I
think
gotta go. I gotta do D&D.
alrighty,
I forgot.
alrighty.
I have about 5 seconds to get over there, and then I'm late. I'll be back in like 2 hours.
Bye bye, Helpy.
Jesus. What a cameo.
For real.
Everybody thank Kaijuno for popping in to be better than everyone else. Because he just is. He's the leader.
Do you want an astral?
Do I have an astral?
Would you be interested in a free one? Because I can't freaking sell it.
I mean, I'd take a free one. I already have one, and I haven't been able to sell it either. But I'd take another one to try.
I'm trying to get a premium for it, and I can't find anyone that's willing to give me anything that's not an Apollo Sun.
Yeah, and nobody wants to buy them because then you end up putting them in there, and then somebody undersells you, and it's like, ugh. What's the stats on it?
No, it's clean.
Clean?
Clean.
Isn't it rotation based now?
I have no idea, but it's a clean astral. I got it a while ago, and I was forming winds and had no need for it.
All right. I mean, I don't mind. It's free value. I don't
Serves
see.
me no use if nobody wants to take it.
I mean, you could just sell it really cheap.
I've been trying. I tried to sell it for like 35K and still couldn't sell it.
35K and nobody would buy it? You're kidding.
I wish I was. I mean, you gave me a black ice for it. And they offered it. That's like, no, I'm not that desperate.
Yeah, you're not desperate enough to sell it for 15K worth of a unit. Okay.
Ridiculous. How much are locks worth too?
How much are locks worth?
Yeah.
Let me check. 150 per.
Oh, that's interesting.
I thought it
I
was
have
lower
a
than
few
that.
of those. I thought it was like 25. So I have almost 700 locks.
Jesus.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to sell some locks. Yeah, I need to get me another premium pass so I can reset it. Look for that shiny elf chick.
Yeah. I mean, I managed to pull 2.
Of course you did.
I mean, yeah, I'm just lucky like that.
Of course you did.
I'm keeping my one. I'm honestly thinking about just saving the second one. If I can get a really good offer while I'm here, that'd be great. But
I saw
like,
one dude selling one for 1.75.
it's rose up to 1.6 just today.
So I mean, I'm sure you could get something good for it.
I'm just gonna sell it for like at value. Yo, Jackson, what's up? I'm gonna sell this other one for what's Vengeance Astral going for?
Probably like 60, maybe.
62k. I guess I could put it in there for 58k. Okay.
I need to go get chips. I really want to. I need to get me a Queen of Hearts, but I don't know where to get one.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like it.
I was trying to trade for Paper Pals earlier. It was not going well. They were not taking what I was trying to offer. It was a wrenched spring lock, so you know that already lowers the value technically. People want it. They always want it clean. It's always a clean one is a higher value. They're trying to sell that thing for $2 million.
A clean or a regular shiny?
Just a regular 2.2 million. Not clean.
regular
It's
Paper-
wrenched. Yeah, regular Paper Pals. If it was a clean Paper Pals that was unwrenched, I could see 2.2 million going into it, but it's not.
Right.
And of course, I would just ruin it 10 seconds later trying to get spring lock on it, but you know.
They did not do 2 times today.
Oh, someone bought the Austral.
What the hell, dude?
People get desperate enough, they'll buy something. It's just about timing.
A lot of my time goes towards farming wind.
Yeah. Mine definitely will be for this upcoming season. I'm just gonna be busy grinding for today. Just get some... I want to get some death coins and just try to...
I'm gonna get a Michael's Demise at some point. Supposed to-
I'm just gonna do it until I get a shiny one, just because I want it. Okay, let's see what this dude has to offer for Frost. So if he offers for Frost, he's looking at 1.43 million, give or take. It's been going down a bit. It's a bit of a risky investment. And he does not start it off strong. Oh my.
I don't think I'm gonna get a Queen of Hearts here.
Actually, he does start it off strong. This is hard to...
I got a Queen of Hearts. No fucking way.
Did you really?
I actually just did.
He's 300k under.
I spent 17 or 24,000 souls and got a Queen of Hearts.
Good on you, good on you.
What enchant does she need?
What is that unit? Is that a mythic?
Is she good in boss raids? Or are you gonna, or would it be better to farm Night Shift?
Honestly, Night Shift just better.
I don't know how to farm Night Shift very well. I have Vanny and one of the trap units, I guess. No, holy cow! I just sold I just sold my remnants and stuff, and I'm already back up to almost 30K. So
Dang. Excuse me. The problem with this trade is that I couldn't... It's OG units. I couldn't, like...
I'm up to 41,000 after selling the majority of my stuff. Can I get a premium right now?
How many souls do you have?
41K.
Probably.
I don't know what they're worth right now.
Alright, I'm just gonna...
Do you do the new night shift night that I heard about, or just the old one?
I tried the new one. Someone just bought my other Astral.
Didn't I just give you one?
I had 2. I was trying to sell my other one as well. Now I have enough for at least 3 premiums. Not bad.
That's insane, bro. Now I can farm nights on 7-2 even faster. I can place down 2 LMCs.
That's fair.
One already insta kills everything, but we don't need to talk about that. Yeah, I need chips really badly. I'm gonna go farm some, I think, later tonight.
Yeah. Am I gonna be able to find a premium pass? Hello, Anthony. What's up? I wish you could sell the gears. That's what I want to sell, because I don't need so many. I don't think you can. Can you?
I haven't seen anyone selling new.
I mean, I wish I could just sell them like how you sell flashlights. I like how shiny coffee is worse than shiny hell chip. Because it doesn't have a passive anymore.
Shiny coffee doesn't have a passive anymore.
They ended up removing it. It never got changed on the value site though. But yeah, it doesn't have a passive anymore.
So does the regular coffee have it still, or just?
I mean, like coffee in general, it used to have a wither ability, right? It was
And they
given a
released it?
passive whenever it the update after it came out. It was given a wither passive. This is whenever they introduced it, and I think it was an update and a half later. They ended up nerfing it and removing it, so it doesn't have a thing. It doesn't have it. So it's
Like-
just the same as Eclipse Ballora, and that's worse than El Chip. Yes, Anthony, I'm streaming without you. I mean, if you wanted to hop in here and just hand me like 2,000 presents, I'd open them on stream. Easy peasy.
I have shiny Hopi, and that's what I use now. I think I'm probably gonna start using shiny ham though, because I think it's gonna be quicker for my macro than just placing each booster down. I don't know when I use my shiny Hopi now that I have ham. You know,
Yeah.
like, do you really need that much more damage for normal games? Like maybe for boss raids and stuff.
I mean, at the point of boss raid, just bring out Chip if you have it, or hand unit. There's no point in using Helpy. Just sell to Helpy. I mean, unless you keep it for it to eventually be OG, but like, you know.
How much is it? How much is it worth?
Uh,
I probably will try to sell
What's the enchant?
it. SL.
315.
Ew.
Yeah, it was going down. It was 350k
really
when I
low.
sold mine, and I still only got like 330 for it.
The sell for 300, that would be, I'd be able to get a premium pass. But who else would I even want for it?
I mean, if you just sell it for 300, or you can just, I personally, I'd recommend auctioning it or trying, but even just normal selling it for like 300k, maybe in like 295, and then with that you could buy, I don't know what it would be, I don't know,
Yeah, good. I need
5
to get spring
premiums.
lock on my shiny hand. I have very bad enchant luck.
I think I just, on mine, I just have,
I have Puppet Nightmare on mine.
yeah, so do I. But I also have SSS range on it, so.
Yeah, I don't have chips. So I might honestly do boss raids for chips. I don't know if I have the patience to do night shift that much.
Yeah.
Because it's what, like 3 chips per night shift?
I think so. Just around that, yeah. So tell me why, Anthony, you have so many? How much is Shiny Ringleader? Because I'm just going to sell it. There's no need of trading it. It's got overclock on it. I'll put it up for like 100k. It's useless.
Dude, I'm so broke right now, but I remember when I was even more broke in this game.
Oh yeah, I mean you gotta. It's always sucks when you're broke but you're rich.
I'm like broke, but like I have 4 unique apexes right now, and a shiny dual booster and a shiny triple booster.
That's shiny Scarecrow.
Fanny.
Nice.
I have a Grave Lord in my inventory that I just haven't used.
I mean, yeah. I mean, Gravelords are kind of meh. They're high value, but like I don't see too many people actually buying them.
Yeah.
It's not an easy sell. Oh my
There's a-
god. Anthony, stop adding scarecrows.
There's a gift from Hopi to come join him in Clan Wars. I mean,
Christ.
other than, you know, Void's all
Yeah.
that he has in the clan. I'm like I'm fairly high up there on its list of people. I think I'm right below Void's ult in Pyro and whatever the other PK. I'm like right behind them.
Anthony, you could have just told me the full number of how many there are. Look what I got.
What'd you get?
Oh, Anthony, I'm just showing off at my tarnished.
Mm.
He won't stop. Stop. I'm going. Okay, you know what, Anthony? I'm giving you a job. Go get me premium passes. This is your existence.
Give me a premium pass.
Go fetch me some season 8 presents and some premium passes, and we'll call it a day. Oh my god, he has so many innards. He has endless amounts of Scarecrow Foxies, a shiny one, a bunch of tarnished, a shiny tarnished, Chippy. Is that a unevolved Valkyrie, Springtrap, and Shadow? Dang. That's not too bad. And, of course, Gilded. Gilded has no... Didn't it just drop in value, too?
I think so. Because
Yeah, it was at 975. It's at 825.
Yeah, they just dropped a ton more.
And its demand went down, too. Not bouncers, bro. Okay, Bladed Endo makes sense. I have a shiny Vengeance one.
Oh, it might be time for me to depart.
Alrighty.
Who left? It was Redemption. Bro, you are... I hate you a little. We're doing a funny raid on Destiny, and one of our people left off. Now we have 5 people, and we need 6.
Dang. He's still adding. I got offered 2 shiny Phantom Balloon Boys earlier. I'm on the middle of regret and not regret. I mean, they're 300k per, but you can't really sell them.
This looks like I'm banned from the Fntd Discord because I really need to trade this. And I can't.
I mean, I've been doing all my trades in server. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Honestly,
You see my stream, right?
I'm not in it right now, but I saw it earlier. Yeah. I'm
It's
gonna
still
quit
going.
gambling on Queen of Hearts. Go try to sell my Helpy, buy a premium. Go start my macro and play Destiny.
All right.
I would probably be in here for a second.
I mean, is there really a point to still playing Destiny? I thought it was a pretty much dying game.
It's more alive than Fntd. Like
Fair, but still.
1,000 people.
It's
How
still
much
cold.
is Grave Lord real quick?
How much is what?
Grave real quick.
Grave Lord, just clean.
Springlock.
Okay, Springlock, Grave Lord, 100k. It went down.
That's it. Ooh.
Yep.
That feels. I feel like he was like 300.
He was closer to 180 before.
Why did he drop?
It's not being used anymore. It's not meta. His demands also went down to 8, which is not as good as it used to be. Whenever he was meta for clan, he was 10 meta, 200k.
Is Shiny the Princess good? I've seen it used a little.
I don't really consider it good. I mean, it's you could just farm one. That's the unit that you get from the Endless, and it's only 3.5k.
Why did I just buy it? Oh my god.
Did you really?
Yeah. It's up for 7, and I was like, that looks like a good deal.
I mean, it's
I've seen
it's a
it
dual
around.
booster. It's a damage range booster.
Well, I already have one of those. I'm trying to sell it.
Yeah, and now you have a one you could have farmed for.
I'm gonna sell it for 4k and see what happens.
Go for it.
Lose 3k or 3k.
Oh my god, he's still.
Ooh, why are they? Why is the premium still 50k in here? That's like
Because
first
no one's buying it.
3 days of the season. It's like first 3 days of the season prices.
Yeah, I've been just buying them for like 31 to 40k. Sometimes if I'm desperate enough, I'll buy it for 50k though.
I just need one, man.
Yeah.
Should I trade my SL from Ray for 95k? Oh,
I mean, I'd sell it for. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna want to go lower than market, then go 95. Do you know what the stats are on it?
I think I have 8 glitch stat.
Okay, then go for just 98.
I saw this one guy saying he was trading 95k souls.
Dang.
It's like, oh, okay.
Oh my god, he's still going. How many things?
Excessive damage, S range, and glitch cooldown.
That's a good question, Helpy. It would be sooner if Chippy here would stop adding new things. There's so much in this trade. And it's still going. There's still more. Just stop. You don't need this many.
I'm going to a pro server now. I have very bad luck in both of them.
Yeah. Oh, you're so Mario.
Why is Toxic Springtrap at 900k?
Because
Right
people
now?
don't know how to value things. It's actually only around
People
400. People are
like-
looking for like 750, you know.
That's a little ridiculous.
It is, yeah.
So does shiny Phoenix cards do anything different? I wish I had souls.
It's not. It's only harder to get. That's why it's at 0 OC.
Where do I want to sell? like
SL
Gravelord?
Gravelord, yeah. Okay, got a premium pass. Oh, now the main. Because of course the main. Oh, right. This is the one with all the OMCs and junk, right? Just sell the It's Me's. You don't need to keep them.
Does someone really think SL Demise is worth a Gaia?
It's... Wait, what?
Someone's treating their Springlock Demise for Gaia cheap, they said. Isn't she worth like
No, they're trading shiny
500?
Michael Demise. It's a clean shiny Michael for Gaia.
Oh, were you in that server?
Yeah.
I was just saying.
They jumped from mine. You're in... No. You know, they jumped from my server. But yeah, clean Michael, I think it's clean shiny Michael is 700k, while Gaia is 800, but you know, I think it's been getting a little bit iffier on trades lately. I don't see as many people actually trading for it, you know.
It's pretty easy to get. I mean, I think anyway. Yeah, here's that shiny out chip for 1.75 million.
Yeah,
There's
it's
SSL
going up.
range.
I wouldn't open the 2 blighted presents and pull shiny coffee. Okay. Let me first see what this guy is on about.
It should be good. I don't know. I don't know if Hopi's doing the quota tonight. He better be.
I mean,
There
it's the
should be a
final day of
quota.
clan. Okay. Let me pull a potion and just open these 2 extremely lucky blighted presents and get 2 glitch cupcakes. Great job, guys. Yeah, wonderful news.
I told you that was gonna happen, babe.
Yeah, I already knew it was gonna happen. I didn't pull 1 coffee, so like. Let's see what this dude is trading for shiny chip.
Yeah.
$500 souls. Isn't that wonderful?
I remember when Goliath used to be like the best unit in the game.
What was?
Goliath.
Oh yeah, it's true. All right, I'm just gonna get to some grinding. Wait.
Yeah.
Maybe I could.
Me actually just pulled in Michael's Demise on auction for 106k.
Huh.
I haven't seen anything on auction actually sell, like ever.
I've seen a couple things sell every once in a while, but never anything that like matters. You know?
Mhm.
I think this person is trying to offer me a shiny lolbit for my chip. And that's a no. Oh, a shiny overseer lolbit and 170k for what I assume they're going to ask for a shiny L chip. What would I give for 1,000,000 value? Is it even possible to sell off Overseer? I've never seen anyone actually sell off Overseer lolbit.
Bird has pulled a couple off.
Yeah, he's pulled a few, or Pyro and Burb. They've both pulled a few of them. But, like, you know.
They were like 2 million now, I think.
Yeah, that was early. Okay, this is my last server to hop to, and then I'm just gonna, if I can't get any other off. 55k for a premium? Absolutely not.
Maybe I'll just put my units in the trading thing here and walk away for a little bit.
Yeah, sometimes that's what you gotta do.
And just like leave my macro on clicking. I'm gonna trade Astral for only 70k. This one's not clean.
What is it at?
My SL one.
SL Astral? Put it up for like 60k. It's not as much value, but you'll get some souls out of it.
Put it up at 70.
67k is what its value is.
I don't know, but it's going at 62. Also, why is everyone obsessed with vendors really cheaper?
It's an OG unit. That's all it is.
Someone just bought my Astro when I put it at 62. Like immediately. And I just bought a premium pass for 42k.
Dang.
Profits. What am I gonna do with my shiny Helpy? I'm like really attached to him. I can't even lie. I low-key don't want to sell it. I need to. Yeah?
Yeah.
It's just not good anymore. Because triple boosters now. And I'm not gonna get a good triple booster.
I mean, either hand unit, shiny L chip, those are your real choices. Only choices.
I have shiny hand.
Shiny hand unit isn't all that much worse than shiny L chip. It's about like
What is it? Like a 25% damage boost is what it is for a shiny hand unit. Or what?
Wait, how much did you say?
What's the boost percent? Isn't it like 25%?
It's 20. L chip is 25% base. It's 20% for hand unit.
Versus like the other boosters, the dual boosters that are at like 50.
Yeah, it's you're getting more for one extra space. That's about all it is.
I mean, if I had a...
I mean, shiny L chip hits it where you actually do need the stuff going, so it's a little bit better.
What do you mean?
It's about, I want to say it's about 50%, or 50% of a normal boost better. Whereas Shiny Hand Unit is a base of 1 point, or for the cooldown, right? It's 0.6, for range is 1.5, for damage is 1.5, while L Chip is 1.56 or 5.6 for everything.
Wait,
So,
what's the boost then?
okay, Shiny L Chip, right?
Uh-huh.
1.56 damage, 1.56 range, and 0.5 cooldown. That's a 2.5 times increase from normal. And Shiny Hand Unit is only 1.5, 1.5, and 1.6.
That's still 40% cooldown and
Yeah, it's still not
50%
bad.
damage in range. That's pretty good, actually. I can't...
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's not a one unit all that much, but it's not a bad unit. I don't know why people don't use it more often.
For 45k still, I just rolled vengeance on my hand unit, bro. Are you kidding me? You know what? Fuck it. I'm not re-rolling it right now. I don't care. Vengeance is what? 50% range? 35% range. It is more than range 3. And honestly, I'm going to get out of the destiny thing. I'm not going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to get spring lock on my hand unit. But it's fan a popular starter.
I feel like these people are delusional.
Let me join the stream and see what you're looking at. Nice.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and hop in on night shift. This team right here. Nah. If I really wanted to properly grind it, I would. But otherwise, if I'm just doing it manually, I'll just do it solo. Yep. Wait, what do you mean? I just use Vannies, yeah. Yeah, I don't really have any other need to just use Vanny. I mean, I want Paper Pals, don't get me wrong. Use Paper Pals. It's clean. I'm gonna ruin that Paper Pals. I don't think I would mind doing overpay for it. His highest was 2.6. I don't buy that. I really don't think I will. At least I don't think I'll be able to. Yeah, I think he's just betting on trying to get a better value, and it's okay. I think I might be able to pull my weight with this. And then I do DKP. I said DKP. And then where's he at? Right there. Yeah. I could meet his 2.6 if I added Shiny Goliath or Shiny Titan Crusher. It's 390k with Vengeance. Yeah, well, I traded for it. That's the only reason bruh. I hate it when people do that. When they leave game. Oh my god. My bunny is drinking water very loudly. She's going ham on that water. Okay, what's OMC's value normally? 40k. I could do 20k without it being too much of a loss and then just sell it. Normal DD. It's only that high because it's a barely okay stun. It's 40k. It's a stun. I don't really consider it a good stun, though. It's actually fairly mid. Yeah. You're getting a planet and 47k for what? No. What's the enchant on planet? Absolutely not. Shadow is just normal, and normal is 35k. Okay, just got 38k for hand unit for shiny hand. So, 2 more premium passes I can get. I overpaid for mine. I got it for like 49k, I think. I overpaid too much. But I really needed it at the time before I got shiny L ship, so. I'll just put this up for... How much is he going for right now? $130, and we'll put him up for 93. Hmm. Telling you, it's not really, a worth it thing to trade for. I'm giving up on looking for paper pals. Yeah. Hey, look, I found Helpy. Maybe. Shiny bears. No, it says 240. I probably could get, if I get lucky enough, I could probably get another 2 more shiny L chips, and then after that I'll be set. I need more premium passive, but that's what I plan on doing. I could afford 2 more, and I could just grind them out over a couple nights. Yeah, it's tough. What are they looking for? What are they trading you? For what? It's just a normal Goliath and Nightmare on. You know, that's 11k. It's a secret, right? Oh, hold on. Shiny Android Mangle is 4.5k on its own. Yeah, but Nightmare on isn't worth it, so just don't. Nor is Goliath. I mean, yeah, I can't really blame you. It's just, you know. There you go. Now you got an OG unit that doesn't work right anymore. It doesn't do its job. OMC is cheaper. You didn't? Darn. No bueno. Ay. Dang. Dark Frostbear. What's happening with Dark Frostbear? What were you asking about Dark Frostbear? I have it. I have Dark Frostbear. I'm not sure you have anything I don't have. Here. Why don't I just go quick? Yeah, I don't know that there's anything that I actually really need. Nah, if I'm gonna get an Ornbill, I plan on getting it myself to try to get a Hippo, just because. I think I want to wait till the very last day and just, like, either farm as many presents as I possibly can, or just buy 5 of them. Like... They're even lower now. They're 175, I think. Yeah. They never have a reason to be that high anyways. They're too common. There's like, what? Almost 15,000 of them, I want to say? Check it. There's how many? There's only 3k of them? I mean, still. I place a Vanny here on because you have 2 entrances that hit here on 2 possible exits, and if you hit it right here, perfect. 2 times speed, and then you put 1 here, 2 entrances, 1 exit, and then you just put 1 here, and you're set. That's it. Nope, there's no reason to. You just lose points for doing that. Yeah. Yeah, when I didn't, I'd have to manual it, and I'd just place down an OMC when a boss spawn and just let it go. But yeah, this should be fully fine. Oh, I am taking damage. Why is... Wait, hold on. Why were you not hitting? Was it because of the boss? Or did they buff this up a little bit? Because I'm fine there, fine there. It's supposed to be that one. It's just the timing on it might be a little off. I think it was trying to hit the boss and it wasn't working. This is why I want to paper pals. Yeah, I might just need to move it up a bit. Or over. But yeah, like everything else should be perfectly fine. Probably. But no, I mean it might not hit properly here, but this should hit first and then these should die. At least if they go the wrong way. See, this is how they normally path. I don't think... I think that was the first time I ever saw them path this way. I do think it's faster to just grind the first one, plus you can get more rewards that way. It's how it's... I think it's closer to what the first one did give you before it got nerfed a little bit. 1,000 less death coins. You take so much more power loss on this map. It feels kind of iffy. But after these die, I'll be set. Plus the health is higher, so you have more time to waste. But yeah, I only got 2,700 coins, less souls, 2 gears, 2 presents. But if I went ahead and did the first night and just placed how you're normally supposed to, you know, I could probably get 3,000. You just yeah, Paper Pals is better because then if even with Queen of Hearts you get 4 placements if you really needed them, but you only need the 3. Okay, so Vanny there, Vanny there, Vanny there, 2 times speed, and this is only 2 minutes and 25 seconds or so. Less power drain, more reward. So it's not that bad. And plus, Tarnished acts as a buffer for Vanny, so she's doing more damage. It's a Springtrap unit. But yeah, Tarnished acts like one as well, so that's the only reason I use it. I was originally using King Trap, but, you know, I don't need 2 boosters when I have El Chip, so... That's why it was so easy to trade off the shiny King Trap for shiny Ringleader and shiny, Tarnished. Plus, Tarnished isn't a bad starter. I just don't really consider him good either. I don't think he could solo this. Tarnished. Shiny with Vengeance, he's doing 3,900 DPS. Dang. I think I'm rich in value, but just not in the value that people want. Like, if I put everything into this thing, right? Everything that I want to trade, but I really can't trade because nobody wants to take it. So if I put this here, and then, okay, chip thing, what am I missing? Okay, I'm missing that. Okay. Yeah. Dang. Okay, so if I put Shiny L Chip, OMK, or Vengeance OMK, Vengeance DKP, Vengeance Shiny. Oh yeah, look. Oh wait, I got less this time. Wow, I'm normally getting 2,500 at least from these in less time. It's not bad though. It's something. Okay, so if I do that, and then Shiny Vengeance, Titan Crusher, Vengeance, Dark Frostbear, Shiny Vengeance Frostbite, Shiny Springlock Star Drop, and just Shiny Ringmaster, because why not? That's 4.39 million. Which, you know, yeah, I just want to trade all this for just a Shiny Paper Pals. And I think it would be possible if people weren't picky with how they trade their value. When people see a bunch of stuff, like, whenever they see a bunch of units, they're like, no, I don't want it, but it's, you know, it's the same value, then trading in this game is stupid. It's stupid. That's I have two, the one I use and the one I'm trading. Like 20 maybe. I haven't been. I use them most of the time. Yeah, he's probably got plenty. So does Burb, I'd assume. I'd assume that they're rather rich on the stat chips. Yeah, I could be making more if I had more accounts in here at least. I do know that. I mean, you can get it to work with Tiny Task. It's just a little iffy. Hello, new person. Toasty the Guinea. Welcome to the stream. You just can't set it to continuous playback. You have to set it to do so many loops. So, like, I have it, mine's 1,000. Because it's not going to happen, because it's 2 minutes every time, no matter what. Overnight, I run it, so... Because otherwise, I have to work. So, I've been working on a couple voice acting jobs, and I have to have my PC and studio open, so I can't, you know... I can't AFK and do that. But if you just run Account Manager and Tiny Task, it might not do it every time, but it should run most of the time. Oh, you know, this is fine. I mean, I'm just trying to get... I'm more talking on the value things, man. I'm trying to... If I can manage to get a second L chip, I could guarantee a shiny Paper Pals with my offer. 2 shiny L chips plus a few extra ads would be the prominent #1 offer. You know what I mean? Why would it stay permanently? As much as I don't think they will, I am kind of hoping that they'll just do Paper Pals as the clan unit again. I mean, Paper Pals was Paper Pals and Pickles are the best units that they've ever done. And what's your team, man? But yeah, no, it's gonna be super hard. I mean, if you sell it right on day 1, you might be able to get some good offers. Okay, so it's 1,700 consistently this time, compared to getting 2,700 and not being reliable. So do the second one. I think you need Paper Pals to do the second one. You just need Paper Pals, and since I don't have it, it's not gonna be work, you know. I mean, a macro it, yeah. That just means all the rich people are just gonna get that much richer, you know what I mean? Yeah. I wish that games with economy didn't follow the rules of economy. Wouldn't that be wonderful? I might just have to go on another search for freaking Paper Pals. On what? It's not about, it's not, you're not going to really use it. You don't need to get an enchant on it. Yeah. 115k. With Vengeance. Springlocked is... It's 125k. 8. It's a fairly good starter. It's better than Shiny Tarnished, which is a starter that people are still using. Or not Tarnished, Springlock. Not Tarnished Spring Charge. Tarnished Fredbear. I'm sorry. I mean, no, the demand on... Now, the demands are equal, but you might be able to get more with Gravelet. But I think it's up to you here. You should consider it more at... Yeah, you should probably just look at it, Dark Frostbear, as a base value, which is just 100k. Whereas Gravelord is 90k basic, more or less. It's just the problem of... Nobody's really wanting Dark Frostbear, and people are still somehow wanting Gravelord as you got this trade. You know what I mean? I haven't had a single offer for Dark Frostbear, and now it's not the biggest thing in my on my trade list, but it's still something that I'd expect at least one person to try to trade for, and not a single trade. That's a big nope. Yeah. I mean, that's what matters. That's not a bad team, man. You got Night Guard, Shadow Easter, Freddles, L-Chip, Ringmaster, Foxy, Shadow Afton. I mean, that's not a bad team. It's good for what you're going with now. I mean, it could always be better. You can always improve, but I mean, until you can't. There's a point when you can't improve. Yeah, but even then, there's always going to end up being a better unit eventually. If I get opportunity paper pals, I'll have a panic attack. Why is there people selling corrupteds for 11k? Yeah. Yeah, they're 1,000 souls if you sell them to the market. That's their normal value. No, when you sell them to yeah, it's 1,000. No. The wrench shop, they're 15k for one. You can buy one for 15k. No, you can sell them for 1,000 souls per present. Sorry, man, I'm gonna have to say no. Darn. They fill up so fast. I've gone up by a good few subs today. I'm at 1,144 now. If you're gonna be... Yes. No. Are you gonna be farming a night shift? Oh, okay, you see this team that I have right now? If you just swap out OMC for your first spot and put Vanny in your second spot, that's like the perfect grind team for AFK. Though I normally just do 3 Vannies. Well, you don't need Frost. I don't use it. I only use Chip, Vanny, and OMC. That's it. How much is what? I don't think it's much. I think it's somewhere like 30k. Let me check. Shiny, it's 40k. For what? Normal Apollo? I mean, it's an 8 point... Wait, Springlock what? Absolutely. Queen of Hearts is like 300k. 120. With Springlock, it's 120k. The stats don't really matter. In fact, it's less value with it wrenched. It's an unobtainable evolved unit. It's 120k flat. No. If any spring trap unit would work. So, burn trap, spring trap, agonized. I think stone trap, ice trap, scrap trap works. That's a spring trap unit. Like, Vanny is a starter. Yep. What I do is I place one Vanny, L chip, and then my next Vanny after I hit for 2 times speed, and then OMC after that, and then I upgrade everything. Yeah. Vanny's only 3,500, and you start off with like 600 or 6k. I'm not finding paper pals. Yeah, this is the same, more or less the same team layout that Helpy uses. Vanny's not too overpriced. In fact, here, I'll run it real quick. I will... No, the dude in chat says here. Look, I will run the entire mission. I'll show you exactly how I do it. I will go into 7-2. I think mine's a minute flat. Maybe a minute 10 because I have to wait. Here, watch. You ready? Watch and stream. Okay. I have my mouse right here under the 7 button. 7, 2, nightmare, because I prefer to get corrupted. Then I do the first click for the 2x speed while the menu's loading. Hell mode. Banny. Chip. Banny. 2 times. I should probably have waited for the money. And then my third Banny. OMC. And I just max upgrade everything, and then I wait for the boss to spawn, and then I click. That's it. Vanny's like 40k in market. Toasty. It's 40k. Yeah, this is... I just do that because I'm too lazy to swap it every time. Because normally, whenever you do night shift, you need 3 Vannies. Yeah, this right here would have been a minute and 15 seconds, and then you have to wait, so it's a minute, I want to say a minute 17 seconds total for Nightmare, so that you can play again. And not have it lag out. And that's it. If you don't click it for long enough, the menu won't load in, and then you'll end up with it over looping itself, and then it won't work. Okay. Presence. Open. Yeah. That's not too bad. That's about as low as anyone's gonna... Why am I in a single... I'm in a solo server! Yeah. Got into a solo marketplace. I don't want to be here. I want to go to the top server. Let me in to the top server. Oh my god, to the top server. Why? I have no clue. Let me look up titles. Let's see. Grim Reaper is from Shiny Old Man. And I think you keep it no matter what, because like I've had some of these titles that I got I don't have mixes anymore, but I still have Paragon. I didn't get OMC, and I have it. I didn't get, Queen First. I still have him in my team, I guess. But like I also didn't summon Frostbite, and I have Permafrost. Oh. It's absolute 0 for Shiny Frostbite. Was it before? Did you trade it before the titles? Then that's why. Oh, Chills is from Frostbear or Dark Frostbear. Yeah. Day shift is coffee. Shiny coffee gets you desolate, which is a desolate hope. It's a reference to the game. You just watched my fucking vid and I sound like Medi, but more satisfacted. What is, who is Medi? I don't know who that is. Oh my. Come on, have paper pals. Just you trying to you relying on my trade luck right here? Brown chips. That's fair. Who would wrench their RWQ? Their shiny RWQ. Like, I'm not big. I don't care. I normally don't care if it's wrenched or not. But I feel like if it's an OG unit that you're never actually gonna use, you know, like, yeah, like Nightmare On. If it's an OG unit that you're never actually gonna use, why would you do that? He's offering me 200k and he's looking for 300k ads. I'm gonna have to say no. First of all, you wrenched it, and second, I don't do OGs. For that exact reason. Honestly, if it was just no chip, maybe, because he is constantly rising and those are only gonna drop at this point. But otherwise, I hate to go for overpay, but no. Just gotta play it nice. Yeah, I don't do OGs. There's no point. I don't see a point in the OG units. I mean, sure, for index, but otherwise, I don't care. If I was trying to collect everything, maybe I would care. But I'm not going to ever be able to trade them off. I'm going to be stuck with them. And I'm just, you know... What's this dude want? You were trying to use it. It's 1.6 million, but I think Pete's getting like 2 million overpays for, you know. Ooh, it's shiny Gaia. With full glitched and spring locked. That's like, how much? Or not? Okay. I mean, yeah, Gaia's not really usable. Like, there's no point. Yeah. Darn. Dang. I mean, yeah, bye friend, I did. And wait, say that again? You could just turn that off in Discord settings. Go to Discord settings, scroll down to overlay. 96K Toasty. And then overlay at the bottom. Should be pretty low down. Yeah, I think so, because it's only active on your PC. Statistically, yeah. And now it should just be off. Should it be just be turned off? Yeah. Sure. I'm just trying to get a shiny or normal paper pals. I have the stuff to get a shiny one. I did. I think you still get in fact, you get more notifications when you're offline. Is if you're on D&D, you don't get any. By default used to be that, but my person doesn't like it when I'm like that, so it was just more comfortable to have me on idle. So alrighty. I'm just gonna be trading in adult things. Man, I am 20. I just turned 20, like 5 days ago now. Were you in a clan for that, boyfriend? Talking to boyfriends, saying if they were in a clan. Did you get a paper pals that time? Hello, Moozy, what's up? Welcome to stream. Alright, see you, man. Alright, on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and hop in on my personal here. Call it EE, but you know. Bro, I will buy it right now. Please, my friend. I don't even care if you quit. I will buy it right now. Please. Please. I'm not that rich, man. I'm not that rich. Bye, friend. I will buy your shiny paper pals. I will buy it right now. I mean it. And Moozy, it's just because I quit and I had a bunch of extra value when I did quit. So, you know, I wasn't playing because there's a whole stuff with Legends back then, and it was like, you know what? There's no reason to play anymore. So, I stopped playing. Come on, boyfriend. I will overpay. You'll even get the new you'll get a shiny triple booster. It's clean, it's full, it's great. Please. I need it to grind, to properly grind. To be honest, I'd even give it back if you wanted it. I just want to use it for a bit. Dang, man. Hand it over! Or I'll stick my bunny on you. She'll eat your face. She's a creature. She's a little monster. I'm not finding anything good in these trade lobbies. Like, god dang. I feel like this dude ripped off my username, you know? Man, Apexes really aren't that great anymore. Sometimes these forgotten units do better than them. There's like, this dude 100% ripped me off, right? Cause like, where am I at? I gotta be pretty low on the list. Yeah. Gamerman. Cameraman. Gamerman. Cameraman. They ripped me off. Oh yeah, no, they definitely are. Yeah, that's why they're making a second one. I think it was Goon's fault that the game was so bad, though. Rockin' Bonnie is not. He's at what? What that means is no, I don't want your god dang unit. I don't do OGs. There's no point. Roar. So yeah, y'all, I'm back streaming again. I might do more streams every once in a while, especially for this upcoming season. I'm gonna be streaming a bit more. Kind of regret not being around for last season though, just because of Paper Pals. I'm more or less on the point where like I see them doing Paper Pals again, and if they do, well, people are gonna complain. I can't hate it because it means I can actually grind, especially with them announcing the second game. I don't see them making a whole new unit, you know, for that cost. not gonna show my unit until you show yours, bro. Oh my god, show me yours, I'll show you mine. Alright. One sec. It's value calc. Okay, shiny L chip. Shiny L chip will be the base. Clean and unwrenched. Okay, then I do OMK. Okay, or not, cool. Love that. But yeah, no, the bi-weekly updates are a pain. I wish people weren't out here trying to overprice for paper pals, because it's, 1.6 normally, which, makes sense. But they just keep pushing it higher and higher, and they really shouldn't have to, nor do I think they should. I just don't see the point. But you know what? They're doing it anyways, and here we are. Like, at that point, I'd be willing to throw in L-Chip and Shiny Frostbite, and that's 3 mil value, and maybe get a small overpay. It depends on if it's shiny or not. Yeah, I mean, if I'm only really I want a shiny one, but I don't need a shiny one. It's just I don't have any way to not overpay for a normal one, but I have enough to pay for a shiny one. Man, I don't see why you shouldn't have to do that, Toasty. Should just try to keep going, though. I mean, with this second game popping up, it's kind of it's fair. It's fair. Yeah, that's true. I would. That's the only. I mean, I want Paper Pals to actually be able to macro the second night, but I can't because I don't have Paper Pals. It is though. It is because you can do 4 placements with Queen of Hearts, and with multiple accounts, it's really cheap to place. So it's the only way that you can macro Night Shift 2. But like, until I have it, I'm kind of screwed. I'm kind of screwed till I get it. But I can guarantee that I have the value to trade for it. It's just, no one's wanting to trade me it. And it's kind of getting on my nerves. Really bad. Yeah, I would be able to. It's just finding someone with it and getting them to actually want to trade it for not extreme amounts of overpay is the problem. And most of these people that have it shiny also have a normal one, and it doesn't change that much. The only reason I want a shiny one is just for that extra little bit of speed and DPS, and it would just make it so much better. Like, I'm only taking a shiny one if I'm offered it as well. Otherwise, it's normal and all the way. It's just problems with overpays. Well, there you go, bye, friend. Otherwise, I am not seeing anything good in this server, and I'm honestly getting a little frustrated. Who the hell is Daniel? I don't know who Daniel is. Daniel. They're gonna actually offer for DFB? I mean, he's only... $115K. Yeah, I'm banned from the Discord because of the whole Legends junk. I can't trade in there. Trust me, I would. I'm not gonna go out of my way to make a whole alt account just to... Sure, man. And I don't know what I would give you for stat chips. Stat chips really aren't worth anything. They're 55 souls for a stat chip. I don't really need stat chips. But bro, it doesn't look like you have much value anyway. What are you talking about? Oh, what's the stats on DFP? What's the stats? Look at your team, bro. You're bored. Yeah, Fntd is a really boring game. Believe it or not, this is the worst game of the century. I'd be playing Doom the Dark Ages right now, but I 100%ed Ultra Nightmare, so now here I am. I'm about to server hop if this dude doesn't trade me. Oh. I see, I see. I never really got into the evolution games that they had going. Okay, are you... the server's dead to me. Probably not. I haven't watched the Jurassic World movies since the second one that they did. I haven't watched them since, though. They just felt boring to me. So I decided there was no real reason to watch them. They just don't have the same vibe as the OG Jurassic Park movies, you know? So here we are. Yay. I don't know. If I get 115k value, I'm just gonna buy 4 more premium passes, grind them out, hopefully get at least 2 more shiny L chips. And then I'll be set. Plus, shiny clan unit, if it's not good, then yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they just did another triple booster at this point, though. But at that point, there's only going to be 60 of them, so that ain't too bad. Well, 60 shiny ones anyways. But I don't see them doing that. Gamerman33665. Okay. All glitched. Vengeance. I would prefer Spring Lock, but... Okay. Alright. 33665. I feel like I'm overpaying. Absolutely big time. Okay, they said no. Because of course they said no. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Hate it when people do that. It's not bad, but you can just call me Gray, by the way. Okay, it's the value. It's in. But welcome to the stream. Da-da-da-da-da-da. You got paper pals? Because I'll buy it. It's a shiny one will offer even more. I'm just having no luck. Okay. It's accepted. Yes, you. Had or has? I did some grinding and then I realized I could probably do better with paper pals, and now I'm stuck here. Mostly just been farming up stream hours. You should go figure out if that man wants to trade it to me right now. Yes. Where's my 112k? Hand it over to me so I can buy some more premium passes and then get all the shiny L chips. Not that hard. 112k. Its value is 115k. You are at the underpay here. It's a yes or a no. You got 5 minutes. Pardon, just ask him. I am this close to dying from peak amounts of no. I just need paper pals. That's all I want. Why can nobody? I'm sorry, they changed it to 300 wins or an Apex to get into the pro servers. Why would they do that? The 300 wins, I feel like should have been higher from the start. I feel like it should have been at least 1,000 wins to be able to get into the pro servers. But, or an Apex. But really. There's more people in the lower servers that need an Apex and will pay a fair amount for an Apex than in here. Because they already have all the Apexes. And the only reason they're selling anymore or buying anymore is because they think they can get a better trade with it. Hey. Oh my god, they finally left. Okay. Hate the server. I hate it. I hate the Germany server. Oh my god, this wasn't even the Germany server. Into the Germany server I go. Actually, you know what? Texas. Texas never did me wrong. Well, do that. You, sir, do that. Not bad. Okay, got a premium pass. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Hey. I have immense levels of hatred for this game. Immense levels of hatred. Just horrible amounts. Because they are just bad at this game. That is not good. The server's dead. I don't have I don't have one. I don't have a black ice. I never collected them. Okay. Yeah, I don't have the black ice. Okay. How much you thinking? We got a person with paper pals. Start off with shiny El Chip. OMK. DKP. That dude. It's 2.5. 5.5 now. I'll have to check in a moment. I don't really know. I mean, most Apexes I use. The only one that I don't, that is too much value, is the shiny here. Trading stuff. But I'm telling you now, if you can't make it into the pro servers, gotcha. Hmm. Well, I need it. I would say 150k. Imagine the moment I do this, Frost hits 2 mil out of nowhere. Ay, ay, ay. I'm gonna have to get more. I got paper pals. It wasn't worth it. Okay. Now to adjust my inventory. What this guy want? Who is Pablo? Is this you? Huh? Why? No. Okay, we take this and we put in paper pals. We don't need this guy up front anymore, so we can do. I'm gonna do OMK and just for the funny, Wait, what's his passive again? Okay, your passive? Okay, it only took all day, but here we are. Actually, I'm gonna keep the OG in just because it looks nice. I love the look of Tarnished. So we'll keep him on. Alright. Alright, hold on. Let's just do how this looks now. Excuse me. And now I have 200k to buy more premium passes. I will be getting another shiny L chip. Okay, let's see how this one feels. How about it? Going to 2, just because. Okay, okay. We're talking about the range here, though. In fact, I might be able to just get away with, like, 2 of them, honestly. Three of them, I mean. Okay, that is already so much better. Like, and I'm spending less power too. Like, no way, bro. No way. Sure, man, you can join it. I don't care. Why are you not hitting them? You were... They were in your range, you dumb unit! Ain't no way. Okay, so no matter, I'm just gonna have to place 2 of them. One here, one there. Okay, I can do it again. Should be better with multiple accounts, though. That's for sure. Because it's cheaper. Is that the direction you look every time? I think it is. Okay. Got 4 paper pals. I was hoping to avoid using 4, because, like, you know, there's no reason to. I think this is a whole new unit, right? Man, you don't gotta do that. Yeah, I'm losing much more power this way. I'm losing 2% each time, compared to Vanny, which is only 1.5%. That's the only downside. It does do slightly better damage, and it is a little bit faster, but like... This would be better for night 1, night shift, grinding. Just for the power usage factor. Yo, what's up? In the time you were gone, I got shiny paper pals, which I don't think is too bad. Not too bad at all. Yup. It's called skill right there. It's called skill. I did make more coins though. No. I'm asking, unless your friend has shiny paper pals, then I'll trade for it. No, I don't have a shiny paper pals. I would freak out if I would have gotten a shiny paper pals. Let's see what the difference is here with I don't have enough to buy one. I haven't been grinding this so much. I think I have a Michael I could just give you, man. I don't really use it. I've just been trying to get a shiny one, that's all. It's the only reason I ever farm it. In my opinion, that's the only reason to farm this. It's just faster to farm other things. I mean, sure, I just have to ask you not to place anything. Get more coin that way. I mean, Toasty was the one that needed it, right? I only have one at the moment. Sure, I just have to tell y'all not to add anything on the map because we'll make more coin. We will get more monies. Just solo. One person playing. The more players there are, the lower the percentages to place, so I can, make the big monies easier. $2,000? Hey, that's better than normal. I was only getting 1,700 before. That's not too bad. So I guess night 2 is a little bit better then. Alright, y'all can just join my private server. Let me go ahead and does it actually count as wins? It does. Just not as many wins. Let me. It's only 4. I'll get more agony. 5K is 5K. Okay, now I'm at 213. Gamerman 33665. The resistance to stat roll it is unbelievable. How many presents that put me at? 44? Okay. Potion. Shiny Ned and Pig Patch. Shiny Pig Patch. Darn it. Still no Orville. Still not Orville. I mean, you can just take the Michael. I don't use it, so. Dang. Das is no bueno, bro. Okay, let me see. Alright, you can join. Come over to the night shift area. Actually, I'm gonna do like 2 summons or so. Oh my god, I just got an astral. Alright. Free 35K. Aight. Alright. I'm not complaining. I will not complain about just getting an astral out of nowhere. I don't know, Toasty. Maybe. Where's my It's Me's? Man, you literally need 6 more wins. You need 6 more wins. Yeah, if only it was a Toxic Spring Trap, that would be actual value. Come on, mon amis. We're going into night shift. We're going to grind until my stream is over, and that will be what we do. Wrong one. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Alrighty. We will grind. We will do night two. Night 2. Okay. Yep. Yo, Rustic, what's up? There could be an alternate universe where I did indeed get it, but you know what? We are not in that universe, so therefore I don't think that universe matters. Oh wait, it costs 0% to upgrade? Huh. I'm pretty okay. Ah, I see. Nope, no clue. Rustic, what's your thought on what the next clan unit's gonna be? It's actually not that much worse. I'm just gonna upgrade it from now on. Just gonna do one upgrade on when I'm with multiple accounts. I'm probably just gonna start bringing all 4 of my accounts and just farm it this way, because that's 4 accounts getting points, which ain't too bad. Not bad. 6,700 coin? Really? Holy crap. That's not too bad. Now imagine if it was double coins. 12k every time ain't too bad. We'll just do this for a couple games. Call it good. And then I'm probably just gonna set up my AFK and just AFK for the night, because I am getting tired. Streaming takes so much out of me. Y'all might think it doesn't take any energy. And while, you know, it doesn't take much to just sit here and play games. It, however, does take a lot out of me to just sit at my desk in a very uncomfortable chair doing things that, I could just be doing other things, Night 2! Pray night 2! I don't know, maybe. I could probably roll Orville. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I'll get lucky and just roll them like it's nothing. Okay. 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 You mean Dee Dee? What do you mean? Or do you... Oh, no, you mean... Okay. Okay. No, I know what you mean. The Easter egg one. I don't think so. I think they have her in place, for, like... where Dee Dee would be. They're an Easter egg character from FNAF 2 before UCN. But I don't see it being a clan unit because it's not a very well-known unit. You see, Pickles, it's well-known in the environment. OMC's, thing? Sure. Paper Pals? Nobody knew they needed it, but here we are. Well, I mean, it's also a UCN character. But I think for the most part, it's just... Clan units are just their way of doing things in a weird and wacky way. Yeah, no? It's just a weird and a wacky. I don't see JJ being a unit, though. Genuinely. Not very well known. No, it's not something I did. Probably lay down with my bunny and just hang out. Yeah, 4 people would be a little bit better, I think. It's 4 people, Paper Pals only costs what, 0.1 to place. So you do get slightly more tokens doing that. Well, I got reinvited to top clan. I'm at the #1 spot with Kaijuno, so there's that. It's not gonna be permanent. I'm probably just gonna stick around till FNAF 2 or if Fntd 2 comes out. Maybe see how clans work there. If clans are not successful with Fntd 2, then I am moving on. It just depends. It's kind of luck based here. I could say Biddy Bab being a fairly okay unit, maybe. Mini arenas would be interesting, but they would be a summoner if it was mini arenas or something like that. And they would be a stun unit, is what I think they would be. But honestly, I haven't been playing anything. I've been just doing whatever. I said maybe, but not yet. Okay. Play what? Yeah, I mean, I quit it with a reason. That just got on my nerves, everything that was going on with that. I feel like I had every reason to quit. Okay, probably do a couple more of these. They are 2 minutes per, so a little over actually. With load times and wait times and all that, so. I might try to see if I can get it working with macro and see how that works. Who knows, maybe I'll do that on stream. Yeah, buddy. No, I'll probably just end stream and figure it out. You got it corrupted? Nice, Toasty. Yeah, it gives present every time. It gives death coins and presents every time. It also gives stat chips and souls. But, you know. Okay, the fish music is reasonable. I'm not sure. I mean, tomorrow's just the end of the clan season, but it doesn't mean that the clan units aren't going to be out for till next update. Till next major update, you know. It just depends. It depends. I mean, I'm hosting my own little clan for next season. I'm also going to be in Vetra, but my alt is going to be running one of the second clans because we're going to have 3 clans total. And I'm going to be having my second, which isn't a big grind, but it's still like 1,000 quota, you know, 1,000 a day. You can get over half of that from just macro, and then the other half isn't all that hard to get, just, you know, grinding. So what do I think about Dobid Studio? What? Huh? No, there's no need, Toasty. There's no need to bring it all. We'll be fine. Good. I mean, yeah, they're fairly common in this. I think the biggest problem is that this stream has been the most popular stream I've had in a while, and it's because I'm streaming It's because I'm streaming, you know, Fntd, and I hate that. I don't want that to be what I'm known for. Sorry, y'all, but I am not the Fntd streaming guy. No, I am, you know, play whatever I want guy, but no. But no. Nobody watches my streams if it's not Fntd or Fish. And while I love Fish, Fish has kind of been dry. Do Big Studio? I'm not sure what to think about that. Yeah. Oh, did I ever do their upgrade? I didn't. Okay, so I grow a garden, I understand. It was kind of I never really thought it was that great. But what are they gonna do with fish? I don't want them to ruin it. Is it the same devs, or they just bought the game, you know? Like, I'm worried that if they just bought out the studio, like, that's fine. But if they bought out and changed devs, that's gonna be a problem. I like the original devs. That's all. It's a... What I don't like is how they say that they create experiences, and you know they have fish as something they created, which they didn't create. Okay. How can you make fish pay to win? It's a game. You just buy cosmetics. There's no way to pay to win in fish. There was literally no way to pay and win. I mean, if you buy a fast boat, maybe, but like otherwise, there's no way to pay to win. How on earth did they manage that? That is the question. just ruin games, Chuck. You're ruining games out here, huh? Just ruining them. What will you do? Ruin the game. This will probably be the last time before I end stream, because we're already at 3 hours, and I haven't streamed for this long in a while. Maybe I'll be back up to streaming 8 hours a day, but like... Okay, grow a garden seemed paid to win. That makes sense. It's that's a cash grab, and you can tell. I played it for all of 5 seconds. The game did not work when I played it, mind you. I played it for, I think, a total of 6 minutes and 45 seconds. The game didn't work for the entire time that I tried to play it. And then I realized, you know what? They're only making Grow a Garden because Schedule 1 got all popular and it's all about growing. And, to be honest, looks and sounds like the biggest flop that I've ever seen, just because it doesn't seem like a game that I would ever want to consider playing. But like, yeah. Oh my. Wonderful. Welcome to the world of gambling, bro. World of gambling. Alrighty, y'all. I'm going back to my private server. I'm gonna check everything out. And then I'm gonna end stream. It was a trend a little whiles back, and it just became something people stuck with for some reason. So now here we are. You get that? You get me? It's kind of dumb. In fact, it's extremely dumb, but you know what? They do it anyways. I mean, I was asked to work on Untitled Boxing. I built a map for it, and they never used the map I built. Yeah, I'll see you, Rustic. I gotta recruit for my branch of the clan. And again, I have till next season to recruit, so... Alright. Gamble. 3 it's me's. Well, I'm gonna pack up for the night. Open these presents real quick. And call it a day. Who knows, maybe I'll get an Orville. Probably not. I'm definitely not getting an Orville. But you know what? I can hope. I can hope. Hey, look. We did just enough so that you got that. Awesome. These presents I've never been lucky with. You know, not once have I ever been lucky with them. On that note, I got a few more coins I can just do before I hop off. Maybe I'll get another Astral. Pulling that was so dumb. Okay, I can do one more. Come on. Sell frickin' Nightmare Freddy's. Like, alright. Yeah, I figured I wouldn't get much. But yeah, I'm gonna just set up my macro and and call it a night. We have night men, night people, night stream. Good night, everybody. Au revoir and do ow, just put my arm in a weird way. Do other things. I believe in y'all. Y'all are my diligent viewers. I know you got it in you to be better people and not sweaty. Go take a shower. You're playing Fntd. Don't go touch some grass, y'all. It's not that hard. Like, trust me, I believe in y'all. You know, I just believe in y'all.